Hey guys, welcome back. It's Bob here with Keller's Aquatics, and obviously I'm going to be doing a little video about Cobalt. She is a little bit maybe upset, maybe a little confused right now. Not sure what she's experiencing right now. I have really decided I really have to get off my ass and do what's best for her. And many of you have told me that it's a shame that she doesn't have a mate. And so I've really given a lot of thought about that. I've looked, and today I, at a local fish store, not the one that's here near me, but Chattanooga, half an hour away, I found a pair of young males. They're juveniles, probably not sexually mature, but maybe, that had been brought into the local fish store, didn't want any more, couldn't take care of, yada yada, whatever. Not aggressive as Jack Dempsey's go, and they are two males. And this is the smaller of the two, which was the more passive of the two. I watched them for quite a while. They sparred and played, and kind of like teenage boys, teenage kids. But I decided to go ahead and get this guy, and everyone that looked at videos of Cobalt and pictures of Cobalt agreed that Cobalt is a girl. She's big, but she has all the markings and all the telltale signs, except the size. So hopefully Cobalt is a girl. Sorry. It's easier just to let them bark their bark and be done with it. I've obviously just come in a few minutes ago. Now, I did tell the person at the store that I would use some egg crate, the plastic stuff, and they even gave me some to put a barrier up so that she couldn't attack this fish. There go the little rainbow cichlids, and they are just a little bit smaller than the Jack Dempsey. A little bit smaller. Well, more than a little bit, but it's not a lot bigger. At any rate, anywho, the egg crate is still in my trunk because I realized even if I cut it catty corner to go down in that top, the top is affixed and will not remove. I'm not going to be able to get a piece cut wide enough to go in this tank. I guess I could cut two pieces and piece it together. If I need to do that, I will. But they told me to bring the fish back tomorrow if it didn't work out, and the afternoon would be best, yada yada. And I said, oh no, it won't be tomorrow. It would be a couple of weeks. I mean, that's not long enough for anything, to see if it's going to work. So yeah, she's she's like, who is that? There's a fish in here. Poor Cobalt. Are you going to be good to the fish? You just got some more talking to the fish to joke about and make fun of. But you can see that she's huge compared to this maybe 6-inch fish, 5-inch fish, 5.5-inch fish. She obviously wants the fish. Why does she want it? What I'm going to do, and I don't normally do this, but because there are no inverts at all, no inverts could survive this tank with the cichlids in here. There are some plants that I could remove if I needed to, but I'm going to go ahead and use this water. I know this store, the fish has not been quarantined. Of course, I don't know where it came from. It and the other one with it probably spawn mate, or they were probably two that were bought to be a pair, grew up to be boys, who knows. I didn't get a history on them except that they're not overly aggressive, and I could see that just by watching them. Oh, you didn't see that, but Cobalt just ran at one of her rainbow cichlids, a mock run, so she could get them there if she really wanted to get them. That's her place back there, no one goes in there. Let me pause this, and where I was going with that is I'm gonna pour a little of that water so she can smell the fish into that tank. Got plenty of stuff to treat for ick and other things, and also I want to put that fish through a quarantine anyway. So hang on. Poor baby. I bet she's confused. This is the first fish like her she's ever seen since she was literally chewed up as a little tiny fry. She watched me thinking I was going to let him go maybe, but she watched me cut. There are multiple slits and holes in the bag now. About half the water came out, all the air out, so the bag could slip down in there. And when I didn't let him out, she watched him face to face, nose to nose, a couple minutes, and went back down to where you just saw her. So she does not seem angry, she just seems anxious, and I can certainly understand that. I'm going to watch him just a couple more minutes. I won't make you guys do that, but just a couple more minutes, and then I'm going to let him go. I'm going to be standing by with a big net in each hand, but she could do a lot of damage by the time I get him out. But yeah. So next time you see, she's doing that cichlid rattle thing where they shake. Could be just to communicate, it could be an aggressive move, it could just be a hello. They do that with a lot of situations, not necessarily an aggressive move. But I'm anxious for you guys to see him. He's quite the looker himself. Hang on. Been in about 2 or 3 minutes now, no more than 3 minutes, and he seems quite relaxed for the situation, and she just shows interest in him. When he first came out, he went up in a corner, and I went and stood behind him, and she came up to us, but she made no aggressive move. Now she's doing the cichlid creeping, I call it, which is communicating with him. There he comes back to her. I realize this is getting a little long and probably boring for those people that are not interested in cichlids, but he's definitely interested in her. You can see his colors have really darkened up. And the little rainbow cichlids are just like, who's that? He looks kind of like them, with his colors like that. Oh wow, look how she's colored up. Look at that. So the little cichlids have kind of adopted him, which may or may not be good. I think she wants him for herself, and that's the intention of putting him in there. So there he comes back. There he is back. Okay, guys, this is going up to 9 minutes, and that's a long time to sit and just listen to someone ramble about adding new fish. So I'll, anything that changes, any updates, wow, look at his colors. I'll update you and keep you updated. I got a couple other videos to get done, and thank you for sitting this far along. Oh, I'm so encouraged by this. Take care.